Gas and More, where you support the Mobridge Pollock Tigers and Lady Tigers. Just bring in a program from a recent Mobridge Pollock Tigers football or volleyball match and save 5 cents a gallon on your gas purchase at Lucky's Gas and More. Simple. Just cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers to victory and save 5 cents a gallon on gas at Lucky's Gas and More by bringing in any sports program from the past 5 days. They're proud to support the Tigers and proud to serve you at Lucky's Gas and More in Mobridge.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the Community to Serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
Hi, welcome back here. We are just about ready to get going with the boys, but let's take a look at the final scoring for the girls. We'll also give away our Merkel's Foods Player of the Game. For the Lady Cardinals tonight, Morgan Barton with 6 points, Abby Milan with 9 points, 13 tonight for Caitlin Davey. She also probably the way in rebounding as well. Abby Peterson with 1. Pretty good effort tonight for the Lady Cardinals. On the other side of the ball for Mobridge Pollock, the Tigers tonight, 6 points for Hannah Schroeder, 4 points tonight for Haley Bora, 6 points for Megan Zahn, 7 points for Tyrell Thompson, 2 each for Jade Munson, Landon Henderson, and Maya Nobles. And, of course, the big free throws at the end by Nobles. Made this a very interesting game down the stretch and put it from a 2-point game to a 3-point game. So why don't we take a listen right now to Merkel's Foods. When we come back, we'll pick our Merkel's Foods Player of the Game.
Hi, this is Brian.
And Kristen from Merkel's Foods in Mobridge. Are you struggling to find time to do your grocery shopping?
Shop all our aisles and weekly specials online at merkelsfoodsonline.com.
Save time and skip the line.
Shop online quickly for what you need today, or load up your cart and check out at the end of the week.
Then pay online, give us a time, and we will bring it out to the parking lot.
We don't want you to miss a thing. Shop merkelsfoodsonline.com.
Well, our Merkel's Foods Player of the Game tonight, I have to give it to Hannah Schroeder. Hannah played a very good game. Conservatively, I don't know if I can say that. She didn't foul out of the ball game, which is a big step forward for her. She actually, I think she took some time over the Christmas break to learn how to play defense straight up and down instead of kind of leaned over in your face. So congratulations. She started the scoring out in this ball game with 6 straight points. And so Hannah Schroeder, you are the Merkel's Foods Player of the Game. I owe you a T-shirt. I'll get that to you maybe the next couple days of practice. But congratulations to her. You know what we've got going right now? The boys are warming up on the court. Got a couple of great interviews coming up. We are going to take it back to the studio for 2 minutes, and then we'll have our first interview with one of the players. Actually, I got Braxton Albers to talk to me, and so we'll be back in 2 minutes with our interviews right here. This is Star 99.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments, the good and the not so good, to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
Call State Farm agent Doug Heil of Mobridge at 845-3603.
The Family Worship Center of Mobridge is proud to sponsor the Tiger basketball team.
The qualities of hard work and determination you display on the court are important, not only in basketball, but in life as well.
Your diligent effort, commitment to a common goal, and your willingness to work together all bring about positive results for the team. The Family Worship Center values those same qualities and seek to incorporate them in the life and ministry of their church. Good luck to the Tiger basketball team from the Family Worship Center of Mobridge.
Great Western Bank in Mobridge is providing a full range of financial services to its personal and business banking customers. Wherever you are in life, we have a wide range of products and services to help you along the way. From everyday banking needs to the financial tools to help you plan for tomorrow. We are always trying to find a better rate, better option, and a better solution for you. This is Misty Helm, branch manager at Great Western Bank in Mobridge, doing what it takes to make your life great. Great Western Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Cut costs and your expensive cable bill and start enjoying unlimited streaming with WRT. Enjoy the area's fastest internet, now available with or without a phone line. Plus, receive a free $50 gift card for Sling TV, Netflix, or Hulu when you sign up for Wi-Fi, increase your internet speed, and or drop your landline phone. Call 845-3100 or stop by the office on Grand Crossing in Mobridge. Make the cuts and gain more with WRT.
Welcome back. We're going to start our pregame with Braxton Albers and Braxton. It seems like things are starting to pick up for you guys. You're starting to get on the winning trail. Big win against Sisseton, a nice close game, an overtime win. That's got to fuel the fire a little bit and get you guys motivated into the year regular season.
Oh yeah, we're totally motivated, and it's really help us now, boosting us up a little bit, and we have a lot more confidence, and I think that's going to help us a lot with our future games.
It seemed like you guys had back-to-back. I mean, just games after game after games. And, that gets a little tiring after a while. But then you get the long break. That's got to be bad, too. You're playing against your own team. You want to get on the court and play somebody else. So another motivating factor is probably coming in here tonight or this afternoon and playing against a team you know nothing about, right?
Right. I think that over the break, it kind of hurt us a little bit, but I think it just made us more hungry, too. So I think as long as we keep working hard like we usually do, we should be okay.
It seems like, for me, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but you guys are stressing more defense and creating offense off that defense. That can get taxing after a while, but it's nice to have a nice, strong bench, right?
Oh, yeah, right. It's awesome to be able to work hard on defense and really get some hard scores and then have the whole bench come in and just give us a break so we can just keep working as hard as possible.
Well, I said it before, you probably know nothing about this team. What are you looking forward to exploit against a North Dakota team that you never played before?
We're just looking to play a hard defense and hopefully find some weaknesses out of that, and then hopefully convert some offense and find even more weaknesses and holes in their defense.
Being a senior on this team, what does it mean to come out here and lead this team?
It's a real great thing, really. I love playing with my guys. They're a lot of fun, and it's just awesome to be a leader of the team.
All right, good luck, Braxton. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back in 2 minutes, Star 99.
Isn't it great when things are even better than you expect? Like arriving late for the game to watch your favorite player, the stands are packed, and then finding your favorite seat is still open. Or how about filling your tank with top-tier detergent gasoline at Gas and Goodies with their brand new pumps? Cenic's top-tier detergent has 2.5 times more detergent than regular fuel, so it cleans your engine as it runs. For less buildup, less maintenance, and more worry-free miles to follow your team. Good luck, Mobridge Pollock from Cenic's Gas and Goodies in Mobridge.
At McClellan Swanson Dental, we understand. We understand the nervousness, the edginess, the fear that takes over. And that's why, when you sit down in the chair, you can't have a better friend than the one you'll have at McClellan Swanson Dental. Our dentists understand your apprehension. That's why you're their first concern for any dental procedure. Whether it's a simple cleaning or something as complex as a root canal, you can rest assured that our dentists will take every precaution to make sure you're as comfortable as you can be. McClellan Swanson Dental in Mobridge. Your smile, our success.
Ooh, Herbie, you look so handsome.
Aw, it's because my owner takes me to the Oahe car wash and makes me look great.
And you do. My owner washes me himself in the driveway.
You should take your owner to the Oahe car wash. You won't have to drag around hoses, soap, or nothing. All he has to do is slide his debit card or put in cash, and it'll take half the time.
Whether you're a do-it-yourself kind of guy and like to wash your car yourself, or prefer the convenience of an automated car wash, Oahe Car Wash is here to serve you.
I can't wait to see you.
At the Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, and Dr. Travis Henderson and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including OB, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Dr. Emily Bowden, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, team, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Welcome back from the break. We're going to continue with our pregame. We're going to talk to Coach Knudsen. And, Coach, if there's ever been a motivating factor winning an overtime game with the last-second shot against a pretty good team, that's got to be motivation going into the regular season.
Yes, most definitely. Motivation is a big deal over the Christmas break, just because we've had so many days off, and obviously we regressed a little bit, and we'll see what happens today.
I haven't heard anything about this school. I haven't heard anything about how they play offense or defense. It's like kind of a hostile environment when you come north of the border and you're playing against an Ellendale team that you kind of, unless you're watching a lot of tape, you don't know anything about. So what have you told the boys about tonight?
Really, what we got into the last couple of days is just playing basketball, making zero mistakes on the things we can control, playing fast, but playing to the point where we're using our heads effectively against all the different types of things we might see.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you start the regular season, I guess, against a team that you know nothing about, and you're going into the New Year's break. It's one thing to play back-to-back games, and then you get that off period, and then you get back in the saddle again. How important is it tonight to start out hot and heavy?
Well, I don't think it's that important. I mean, they had Christmas up here too, so I mean, they kind of had the same thing. And overall, I think, the goal of the season is to be at our best at the end, and sometimes you learn a lot from making some mistakes and hitting some rough patches. So over the course of the season, we're gonna have some ups and downs because we do have a challenging schedule, and I just hope that we are ready to play after that break. And it looked like the first day back after break in practice, it didn't look too good. And, the next day it was a lot better. So today should be, I have high expectations for today.
All right. Good luck tonight, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back in 2 minutes right here on Star 99.
As the snow flies, it's nice to know you don't have to break your back to get rid of onward piles in your driveway when you have Jensen Rock and Sand to do the work.
We will be happy to come to your home to remove your snow and get you back on the road. For more information on rates or to get on our schedule for cleanup, give us a call at 845-7213 and leave the snow removal to us.
Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge, Aberdeen, Eagle Butte, Faulkton, Gettysburg, and Fort Yates. Here for all of your snow removal needs.
All of us at Key Insurance are proud to support Mobridge Pollock Athletics and the keys to success. Whether it's auto, home, farm or ranch, commercial, life, or health insurance, we will be there for your key moments of life. Stop by our office at 210 East Grand Crossing and see what our team can do for you, or give us a call at 605-845-3664. Key Insurance of Mobridge, your key to service.
It's a win-win situation at Lucky's Gas and More, where you support the Mobridge Pollock Tigers and Lady Tigers. Just bring in a program from a recent Mobridge Pollock Tigers football or volleyball match and save 5 cents a gallon on your gas purchase at Lucky's Gas and More. It's simple. Just cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers to victory and save 5 cents a gallon on gas at Lucky's Gas and More by bringing in any sports program from the past 5 days. They're proud to support the Tigers and proud to serve you at Lucky's Gas and More in Mobridge.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
Hey, welcome back here. What a victory tonight for the Lady Tigers as they have their winning streak intact. 28 for the Cardinals, 31 for Mobridge Pollock. So a good start to the afternoon. I guess we're still in the afternoon. It's only 4 o'clock. And the boys coming up next. Now, again, this is one of those situations where you don't know a lot about Ellendale. The common opponents are none. The fact that this is the first time for Mobridge Pollock coming up here and playing, and I hope it's a home and away, and Ellendale gets to come to Mobridge next year. But it's one of those things where it depends right now. You know, like Coach Knudsen said in the interview, they had Christmas vacation too. They had limited practices too. So it's no excuse right now for one team to come out flatter than the other one. They're both going to have to come out fired up. And for Mobridge Pollock, a winning streak on the line here tonight to get 2 in a row, and you get 3. That's a winning streak, right? Yeah, from the Major League movie. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup. First of all, the Mobridge Pollock Tigers are the visitors on the scoreboard, and I'm not sure how much this has changed, but I think Braxton Albers will be starting tonight, a senior at 6'3", wearing number 21 at 1 forward. And the senior at 6'1", wearing number 12. Reese Cerny will be starting. He is a junior at 6 foot, wearing number 5. And either Bryson Gearing, a sophomore at 6 foot, wearing number 45, or Caden Halsey, the junior at 6'1", wearing number 32, will be the other starter. Hasn't been starting lately, but he did hit a big shot against Sisseton in overtime to give the Tigers the win before the Christmas holiday break. So it's going to be interesting tonight. Let's take a look at the Ellendale Cardinals under the direction of Brian Vance. They were 3-0 on the season, and they start out like this. A junior at 6'3", wearing number 4, be at 1 forward, Hunter Thorpe. The senior at 5'11", wearing number 24, will be Peyton Merkel. And in the middle, I think either Hunter Thorpe's going to play in the middle or Wyatt Henningsen, the sophomore at 6'1", wearing number 15. The 2 guards tonight, Cody Merkel, a senior at 5'10", wearing number 12. And Austin Milan is the senior at 6'1", wearing number 23. So they've got a little bit of height, but they've also got some shifty guards too. And it could be interesting. Not a lot known about these teams here tonight. I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. With about a minute left, we are going to take a 3-minute timeout as public address will announce the lineups, and then we will come back. We will have tip-off. It's the second of 2 here in Ellendale, and you are listening to Star 99.
Think about how people really see you. The kid at the drive-thru just sees a coffee drinker.
Please move forward.
Your local barista sees the person who loves a smiley face in their latte.
See you next time.
It's kind of the same way with insurance. Other insurance companies just see a customer, but a State Farm agent sees more. They see you as a neighbor.
Isle of Mobridge at 845-36.
The Family Worship Center of Mobridge is proud to sponsor the Tiger basketball game. The qualities of hard work and determination you display on the court are important, not only in basketball, but in life as well. Your diligent effort, commitment to a common goal, and your willingness to work together all bring about positive results for the team. The Family Worship Center values those same qualities and seek to incorporate them in the life and ministry of their church. Good luck to the Tiger basketball team from the Family Worship Center of Mobridge.
Community isn't just defined by a dot on the map. It can be defined by shared values, ideas, and dreams. It can be defined by the people who come together to get those dreams done. At Great Western Bank, we're focused on you. We're focused on making life great for the people and the communities we serve. We do it with honesty, integrity, and respect. Always help. Since community is much more than a location, we are glad that we are in yours. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Cut costs and your expensive TV bill. Watch your favorite TV shows, sports, local channels, and movies using WRT's Wi-Fi. Plus, earn WRT cash back. Members received on average $340 in real cash back. Plus, receive a free $50 gift card for Sling TV, Netflix, or Hulu when you sign up for Wi-Fi, increase your speed, and or drop your landline phone. Call 845-3100 or stop by the office on Grand Crossing in Mobridge. Make the cuts and gain co-op cash with WRT.
Isn't it great when things are even better than you expect? Like arriving late for the game to watch your favorite player, the stands are packed, and then finding your favorite seat is still open. Or how about filling your tank with top-tier detergent gasoline at Gas and Goodies with their brand new pumps? Cenic's top-tier detergent has 2.5 times more detergent than regular fuel, so it cleans your engine as it runs. For less buildup, less maintenance, and more worry-free miles to follow your team. Good luck, Mobridge Pollock, from Cenic's Gas and Goodies in Mobridge.
When looking for dental care, trust the team at McClellan Swanson Dental to take care of your entire family's dental needs. Whether it's a checkup, whitening, or cosmetic dentistry, Dr. Mark McClellan and Dr. Tom Swanson can make sure your dental work is done efficiently and affordable at McClellan Swanson Dental. To learn more about our facility or schedule an appointment, give us a call at 845-7222 at McClellan Swanson Dental, here for all of your family's dental needs.
Well, the niceties have been exchanged, and the starting lineups have been announced by public address. It is time for basketball as the Mobridge Pollock Tigers come out in their away black uniforms with orange trim and white lettering. The Cardinals come out in their whites with cardinal red lettering and black trim. It looks like Albers is going to step into the center circle right across from Hunter Thorpe for the Cardinals. And here we go. They put an 8-minute on the clock, and it's time for some basketball here in Ellendale. Tip is going to be controlled by the Tigers right away. It's going to be Gehring. Bryston with the dribble goes to the left side. Now looks cross away. Give it off to Cerny. This is Reese. Holds the ball up over his head now. Goes cross court again. This time to Albers. Albers on the dribble. Top of the key. Looks back over to Reese. Reese into the right side. Baseline drive. Now looking for some help outside. Skip pass right across the lane. And give it up there to Feierheisen. Back out. Gehring. Gehring a couple of dribbles. Back up to Albers. Now inside it comes, and it's going to be Trey Siri with the block, and a loose ball picked up by Feierheisen. Up a couple of times after the tip, and it's good. And just like that, Tigers go up 2-0. 7:19 left here, first period. Cardinals on the attack right away. Merkel, left side, down in the corner. Give it up there again to, this time, Cody Merkel. He'll bring it back outside. Give it off, and it's going to be Henningsen. Henningsen, cross-court pass. Give it up there, and it is going to be in the hands of Thorpe. Now inside the right side, Henningsen shot no good. Right there with the rebound is Albers. Albers will bring it back the other way and give it off there, and it is going to be up no good. Partially blocked that time. Gehring with the break, and a rebound comes out to the Cardinals. They'll bring it back the other way. Cody Merkel, left side. Give it off there, and it's going to be Henningsen. Down in the corner, this time to Thorpe. Thorpe back outside. Henningsen, now cross-court it comes Cody Merkel. Cody will give it off to Wyatt Hemmingson. Now inside, Merkel again. Ball's going to be stripped out of his hands, stolen away, and here comes Gehring. Gehring leaves it up on the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around. It's going to be pulled down by Austin Moline, and Milan, that is, will bring it back the other way. In a hurry, down in the corner, give it off to Thorpe. Thorpe will pull up 18-footer right there. 2-2 our score. Just getting things started, 6:05 here in the first. Reese Cerny, give it up to Trace, top of the key. Now left side to Gehring, up top, and a three-pointer on the way, in and out, no good by Albers. Rebound comes out, Reese Cerny, now inside, and it is going to be, this time, Feierheisen. His shot blocked from behind, and he tries to save it. It's going to be brought down the other way, Cody Merkel, and Gehring right there behind him knocks the ball loose before he can get the layup. Reese Cerny comes across the time stripe, and they are going to call an offensive foul right here against Reese Cerny. From across the court, all the way down on the other side by the baseline, they call the offensive foul. Reese Cerny was away from the referee all the way to the other side. All right, Cardinals trying to go inside. No go, though. Stolen away, and down the other end, it is going to be Bryston Gehring up off the window and good. Tigers lead 4-2, 5:16 left here in the first period. Here come the Cardinals. Inside now, pulling up at the free throw line. No good. That time is Milan. Milan, then the rebound comes out to Peyton Merkel. Left side and outside. Long shot by Hunter Thorpe is going to hit nothing. And it's going to be Trey Cerny with the rebound. Give it off to Reese. Reese comes across the time stripe. Works it over to Gehring. Gehring left side. Now back up it comes, and it's going to be Cerny. Back over to Gehring. Gehring baseline. Now floats one up there, running one-hander. No good. Rebound tipped around, and it's going to be controlled by Peyton Merkel. He's going to take on three himself. No, going to give it off, and right down the middle of the paint, Milan puts it up and good. And we're tied up again, 4 apiece. 4:30 left here in the first period. Gehring now trying to get the ball away, and it's going to be stolen. Gehring comes right back with it, and now out of the backcourt is going to break the time barrier. Give it off to Cerny. Cerny did trace Cerny. Inside the free throw line. Puts one up, no good. Right there with the rebound is Fireheisen, and Fireheisen going to have the ball stripped out of his hands, and it's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Tigers. Scott Warner, the 6'6 freshman, checking into the lineup for the Cardinals. Didn't see the other player checking in, and I'm going to have to look that up. Hunter Thorpe down in the corner, gives it inside, and Austin Milan trying to give it back out. Thorpe's going to kick it out of bounds. And so the Tigers will inbound. It comes in to Gehring. Gehring in the backcourt, going to give it off now to Cerny. Back over to Gehring. Gehring across the stripe. Works it into the left side. Back up to Reese Cerny. Back over to Gehring from the window. Actually from the wing. There's Gehring again. Now Cerny, top of the key. Looks over to Albers. Albers puts the three on the way. Boom, right there. Albers hits a three from the wing on the left side. 7-4 now. Tigers on top. 3:32 left here in the first period. Here comes Milan. Milan will hand it off, and this is Chase Durham. And Durham will go across court with a three-pointer on the way. No good by Thorpe. Rebound comes out Fireheisen, and he'll break the time barrier himself. Now look down in the corner, give it off there to Gehring, back up to Reese Cerny. Trying to work it inside, and it's almost stolen away. Trent Cerny, give it now, and it's Gehring. Gehring eyes the three. Now give it off to Reese Cerny. Back to Gehring. Gehring baseline. Will hand it off to Fireheisen. He'll step back. Three-pointer on the way, and it's going to be off the back edge. No good. Rebound comes out to Thorpe. Thorpe will break the time barrier with a long down-court pass. Give it off there to Durham. Durham inside now. Nice move down the middle of the paint. Austin Milan puts it up and good. 1 point lead right now, 7-6 in favor of Mobridge Pollock. 2:36 left here in the first quarter. Here is going to be Gehring. Now into the hands, it's going to be, nice move down the right side of the paint. And Braxton Albers puts it up off the window and good. 9-6 now. Tigers on top, 2:19 left here in the first period. Going back to work with it for the Cardinals, Durant. Now inside, down on the post, it's going to be Milan. Milan's pass is going to be stolen away as he tries to go with a clever pass there. And Reese Cerny's got it back the other way. And another offensive foul for Reese Cerny. That'll be his second. And who's coming back into the lineup? It looks like Wyatt Hemmingson is going to come back in. Also, Peyton Merkel came back in there for the Cardinals. Cardinals go back on the attack. It's going to be Hemmingson left side now trying to go cross court. Stolen away by Reese Cerny up off the window and good. 11-6 now out to a 5-point lead. The Mobridge Pollock going back to work with it for the Cardinals is Hemmingson. Hemmingson goes cross court, giving up there to Peyton Merkel. Back up top now, inside, back out, and Peyton Merkel ends up with it. Now in the hands this time of Durham. Durham will give it up, and it's going to go on a nice move on the baseline. Tell you what, this Austin Milan is a player. Nice move. He'll go baseline drive. Back the other way come the Tigers, and it's going to be tying up the three. No good. Rebound comes out to the big guy. Scott Warner, 6'6 freshman, brings down the board. It's 11-8 going back the other way. Tigers on top. With the ball is Henningsen. Henningsen goes cross court, almost throws it away, and I don't know how that's not a traveling, but maybe it's NBA up here in North Dakota. Inside pass comes in, and it's Warner. Back outside now. Here is going to be Henningsen for three. No good. And there's going to be a foul on the rebound. And it looks like it's going to go against Warner. That'll be his first. Timeout on the floor, I believe. Nope, they're going to just bring in some players off the Mobridge Pollock bench. Checking in is going to be Braden Gehring, sophomore, 5'6". Also in there is Caden Eisenman, sophomore, 5'11". Also coming in is going to be Gavin Reinert, sophomore, 5'11". And coming in is going to be Caden Halsey, junior, 5'6". And also in there is going to be Craig Norder. Norder, the 6'3 junior. Shot up and no good. Rebound comes out to the Cardinals. They go back to work. Here's Merkel. Merkel looks it into the right side. Now give it off there. And going to work with it is Eric Blondo, the sophomore at 6'1" for the Cardinals. Inside pass comes in. Cody Merkel now give it up. And Pate Merkel on the drive down the baseline. And on the, scuffle there, trying to get to the loose ball. There's going to be a whistle and a foul. And Braden Gehring is going to pick up the foul. Well, as we're finding out here in the first quarter, it's a little different game up here in North Dakota. They call some obviously weird stuff. Inbounds, comes in, and going to work is Milan. Milan, top of the key, left side to Henningsen. Henningsen inside, a nice turnaround shot, but no good after Austin Milan, and the rebound comes out to Halsey. Back the other way, and a long shot at the buzzer after one on your Vision Care Associates scoreboard. Tigers 11.
Nothing wrong, just different. My owner took me through the automatic car wash at Oahe Wash, and I've never been so clean.
So why are you so fidgety?
It not only leaves my outside squeaky clean and shiny, but it took care of my every nook and cranny underneath, too.
You mean even the tailpipe?
Yep, even the tailpipe.
Get your car clean from bottom to top with the automatic car wash starting at just $7. Or use their manual wash and do it yourself at Oahe Car Wash in Mobridge.
Ooh, this feels great.
At the Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, and Dr. Travis Henderson and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including OB, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Dr. Emily Bowden, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Aaron Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, team, in the game, from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Well, after 111-8, Mobridge Pollock on top. Cardinals will have the basketball. We're in Ellendale, North Dakota, home of the Cardinals. And the Cardinals go to work right away. Milan give it off, and now it's going to come back up top to Belando. Belando give it off to Henningsen. Henningsen back over it comes, and it's Austin Milan, who's a ball player. Let me tell you, folks, almost a steal there, and coming up with it this time is going to be Cody Merkel. Now give it off, and a shot taken by Thorpe, no good. But right there with the rebound is going to be Belando. Belando inside, and here is Milan. Milan turnaround up and good. Tell you what, that's his fourth basket, and it's been pretty effortless for him tonight. Back the other way. This is Braden Gehring. Gehring crosses the time stripe, goes to the top of the key. Gehring joined out there by Eisenman. Also out there is Gavin Reinert. Reinert's got the ball left side. Inside trying to find an opening is going to be Craig and Norder. And Caden Halsey has it in the corner. Back out. It's going to be Gehring. Gehring give it off to Eisenman. Gehring back again. Looks at the three now. Give it off, and this is Gavin Reinert for three off the back edge. No good. Long rebound comes out to Thorpe, and Thorpe will bring it back the other way. Give it off left side outside to Belando. Belando will go back up top with it, and it's Henningsen. Henningsen over into the hands of Milan. Milan inside pass to Thorpe. Now back out. Milan three-pointer right there. Holy moly. He's got 11 points already, and we're not even into the halftime. Cardinals take the lead 13-11. And 11 of those 13 points belong to the senior 6'1" forward, Milan. And a timeout called by the Mobridge Pollock bench, I believe. 6:16 on the clock here in the first half. Cardinals lead 13-11 over the Tigers, back in 30, Star 99.
At Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge, we can handle all of your construction needs. Whether it's rock for your landscaping, asphalt for your driveway, or concrete for your new basement, we have all the products and services you need at prices that won't break your budget. You can stop by and pick up what you need. We also have the equipment to help you prepare for your site if you need it. For all of your commercial and residential needs, give us a call at 845-7213 at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge.
Well, I have to apologize to the youngster from Ellendale. Been saying his name wrong. I said his sister's name wrong, too. It's Molan, not Milan. It's Molan. All right. Well, we got that figured out. Tigers come out with the original starting 5. Now here's Reese Cerny, top of the key. Give it off there to Albers, back to Cerny. Cerny drops it down into the corner. Give it off to Fireheisen. Cerny again, back to Fireheisen. Back out it comes. And this time it's going to be Bryston Gary. Trace Cerny now, 4 seconds on the shot clock, and it's going to be a long shot taken this time by Fireheisen, no good. Rebound comes out, Cerny, his shot blocked on the way up, and the loose ball rebound picked up by Warner, and Warner will give it up, and here comes Mullen. Mullen out of the backcourt. Up ahead it comes to Thorpe. Thorpe right side outside, up top now to Henningsen. Henningsen looks back in, now give it off there to Cody Merkel. Left side, here's Mullen. Mullen looks over the defense, now goes back up, and into the corner it comes, and Thorpe puts up a 18-foot jump shot, and the rebound is tipped and last touched by the Cardinals on the way out of bounds. 2-point game right now. Cardinals lead 13-11, and 5:22 left here in the first half. Mobridge Pollock with a basketball. Here is Cerny, give it off to, this time, Bryston Gary. Over to Albers. Albers looks into the high post, and it's going to be in the hands of Fireheisen. Back to Gehring. Gehring goes inside, back out. Open 3 for Fireheisen. Nope, he's going to take it on the drive down the left side of the paint. Up off the window, and good. And it's tied up again, 13-13 with under 5 minutes left here in the first half. Here come the Cardinals back the other way. Cody Merkel. Cross-court pass, give it off to Thorpe. Down on the baseline this time, it's Mullen. Mullen will bring it back up top. Now to the top of the key, right side outside. Give it off there to Cody Merkel. Down in the corner it comes to Thorpe. Thorpe baseline drive. Mullen inside the paint right there. Austin Mullen, his 6th basket of the ball game. He has every single point except for 2 for this Cardinal team right now. 15-13, Cardinals on top. Down in the corner it comes, and it's going to be in the hands of Albers. Albers open for 3, puts it on its way. Boom, right there. Braxton Albers hits another bomb. And now the Tigers lead 16-15. Cardinals go back the other way. It's going to be in the hands of Cody Merkel. He has it stolen out of his hands, and Bryston Gary in a foot race to the basket. He puts it up off the window, and good. 18 now to 15. Mobridge Pollock up by 3 right now. 3:49 left here in the first half. Here come the Cardinals back the other way. Henningsen almost loses it. He does lose it. Reese Cerny comes up with it. Cerny goes across the paint, puts it up. A nice pump fake that time. Gehring up off the window and good. And so, 20 now to 15, a 5-point lead for Mobridge Pollock. 3:25 left here, a little backcourt pressure. Here comes and back the other way, Mullen. Mullen will give it up top now. Henningsen will go to the Thorpe on the right side. Give it back to Mullen. Mullen is unstoppable. He has another basket. That's his 7th of the first half. 20 now to 17. And back the other way, and Bryston Gehring gets his shot swatted. Then he goes after the loose ball and calls a timeout on his knee. And so the Tigers will take a timeout. 20-17 right now. Mobridge Pollock on top, under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Back in 30 seconds, star 99.
It's a win-win situation at Lucky's Gas and More, where you support the Mobridge Pollock Tigers and Lady Tigers. Just bring in a program from a recent Mobridge Pollock Tigers football or volleyball match and save 5 cents a gallon on your gas purchase at Lucky's Gas and More. It's simple. Just cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers to victory and save 5 cents a gallon on gas at Lucky's Gas and More by bringing in any sports program from the past 5 days. They're proud to support the Tigers and proud to serve you at Lucky's Gas and More in Mobridge.
2017 coming out of the timeout. Mobridge Pollock on top. Under 3 minutes left here in the first half. It's been a back and forth game, and I tell you right now, Austin Mullen has been the man for the Cardinals. He has got every point they have except for 2. Inbounds comes in, and Gehring gives it off. Another three-pointer on the way by Albers. No good. Rebound comes out to Mullen. Up ahead now it comes, and it's a Blondo. Blondo is going to go up for the shot, and it's going to be blocked. But they're going to say Trey Cerny got part of an arm here, and that'll be his first foul. 4th team foul against the Tigers. So here comes This is Eric Blondo, and he is a sophomore at 6'1". Checks to the line, first one on its way, right there. Tell you what, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but you put Blondo and Warner together, they kind of look like the Bash brothers from Slapshot. Second one right there. Somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. 20-19. Mobridge Pollock's hanging on by 1. 2:38 left here. And the Tigers with the basketball. Gehring, give it off. It's Cerny. Cerny left wing. Now inside Trey Cerny at the high post. He'll go down the middle. Put one up and good. Nice quick move by Trey Cerny. Got open down the middle of the paint. Back the other way. Hunter Thorpe. He'll pull up. And now give it off. And it's going to be Mullen. Mullen will drop a pass into the right side. Blondo with a shot. And on the rebound, there's going to be, well, a tip and out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. Warner's going to check out of the lineup for the Cardinals. And coming back in there is going to be Peyton Merkel. Here come the Tigers. Bryson Gehring way out there. Top of the key now, and inside it comes Fireheisen. Couple of pump fakes, now give it back out. Bryson Gehring now to Reese Cerny. He'll wrap a shot up and around his leg and put it up and make it. That's all that counts, as long as it hits the bottom of the net. Doesn't matter how pretty it is, right? I guess so. 1:41 left here in the first half, 24-19. 5-point lead for Mobridge Pollock. Inside pass, and there he is again. This is Mullen. Mullen's 8th basket of the ball game, and he has, 19 of the 21 points right now in the first half. Tigers go back to work. Cerny, top of the key, left side on the wing is going to be Gehring. Now give it inside to Fireheisen, back out to Gehring. Gehring up top, give it off there to Cerny. Reese Cerny, nice pass, and Trace wide open, puts it up off the window and good. Great pass that time by Reese Cerny. 26-21, under a minute left here in the first half. Tigers on top. Here comes Mullen back the other way. Austin goes crossover inside the paint. Back out it comes, and it's going to be Ian Wagner, the junior at 6'1". Around the top of the perimeter, ends up in the hands of Thorpe. Now Blondo on the baseline, and he's going to have it knocked out of his hands. Last touch by Mobridge Pollock on the way out of bounds. 3 players in for the Cardinals. Back in there's going to be Scott Warner, the 6'6 freshman. Also back in there is going to be Cody Merkel. And the inbounds comes in, and it's going to be Scott Merkel, his first basket. Only the others, 2 players other than Mullen have scored here. 31 seconds left, and Mobridge Pollock throws the ball away and turns it over. They've turned the shot clock off, and here comes the Cardinals out of the backcourt. Boy, this kid has been dynamite. Austin Mullen. Down in the corner, give it off to Thorpe. And you can see it right now. Wyatt Henningsen just looking for Mullen to come open. Henningsen, top of the key. Now Cody Merkel, back to Henningsen. They're trying to get it to him. And here's a long buzzer beater right there. Thorpe, boom, he got the 3. And I tell you what, that's a highlight reel shot considering the points scored to this game by Austin Mullen. We're tied at 26, going into the locker room at halftime on your Vision Care Associates scoreboard. We are going to come back in 3 minutes. We'll have it all added up. We'll tell you about it right here. This is Star 99.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
Some people just have a knack for being there when you need them the most. Like your 3rd grade classmate who sticks up for you against that bully. The neighbor who gives you a jump start. And the friend who chases away that flock of geese at your outdoor wedding. Your State Farm agent has your back too, through good times and the not so good. And who's got your agent's back? State Farm, the company people have trusted for more than 90 years. We're here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Doug Heil of Mobridge, 845-3603.
The Family Worship Center of Mobridge is proud to sponsor the Tiger basketball team.
The qualities of hard work and determination you display on the court are important, not only in basketball, but in life as well.
Your diligent effort, commitment to a common goal, and your willingness to work together all bring about positive results for the team. The Family Worship Center values those same qualities and seek to incorporate them in the life and ministry of their church. Good luck to the Tiger basketball team from the Family Worship Center of Mobridge.
Great Western Bank in Mobridge is providing a full range of financial services to its personal and business banking customers. Wherever you are in life, we have a wide range of products and services to help you along the way. From everyday banking needs to the financial tools to help you plan for tomorrow. We are always trying to find a better rate, better option, and a better solution for you. This is Misty Helm, branch manager at Great Western Bank in Mobridge, doing what it takes to make your life great. Great Western Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Cut costs and your expensive TV bill. Watch your favorite TV shows, sports, local channels, and movies using WRT's Wi-Fi. Plus, earn WRT cash back. Members received on average $340 in real cash back. Plus, receive a free $50 gift card for Sling TV, Netflix, or Hulu when you sign up for Wi-Fi, increase your speed, and or drop your landline phone. Call 845-3100 or stop by the office on Grand Crossing in Mobridge. Make the cuts and gain co-op cash with WRT.
Isn't it great when things are even better than you expect? Like arriving late for the game to watch your favorite player, the stands are packed, and then finding your favorite seat is still open. Or how about filling your tank with top-tier detergent gasoline at Gas and Goodies with their brand new pumps? Senex top-tier detergent has 2.5 times more detergent than regular fuel, so it cleans your engine as it runs. For less buildup, less maintenance, and more worry-free miles to follow your team. Good luck, Mobridge Pollock from Senex Gas and Goodies in Mobridge. Isn't it great when things are...
Hey, welcome back here as the fans here in the attendance at Ellendale begin the bingo game. We are going to be talking stats at halftime right now. And first of all, I got to tell you, I'm not exaggerating even a little bit. For Ellendale, they've got a player on the floor that, tell you what, if Mobridge Pollock can find a way to shut down in the second half, the Ellendale team will be in a lot of trouble. And I'm talking, of course, of Austin Mullen. And he's got 17 right now of the 26 points, 3 for Hunter Thorpe, 2 for Peyton Merkel, 2 for Cody Merkel, and 2 for Eric Blondo on free throws. So 17 points in the first half, and as a team they only have 26. That's a pretty good night for the young man. On the other side of the ball, well, Mobridge Pollock has spread it out a little bit more. Trey Cerny and Noah Fireheisen and Reese Cerny each have 4 points, 6 for Bryston Gearing, and 8 points right now for Braxton Albers. The only real foul trouble right now, where Reese Cerny got a couple of, I don't know, a little bit shaky called fouls, a couple of offensive fouls that one was by the referee clear across the court down on the corner. Couldn't even see the defender who was being charged. But he's got 2 fouls right now. He's going to have to be a little bit careful coming into the third quarter. But we are 26-26 at halftime, and another exciting finish coming up here. I want to tell you that the girls tonight, the Lady Tigers, had a big night. 31-28 as they had an exciting finish to their game. And so with that said, we are going to take another 3-minute timeout and thank some more of our sponsors. We will be back in 3 minutes. We'll talk a little bit more. Schedule coming up, a busy one down the road, so stick around. We are coming back in 3 minutes, Star 99.
At McClellan Swanson Dental, we understand. We understand the nervousness, the edginess, the fear that takes over. And that's why, when you sit down in the chair, you can't have a better friend than the one you'll have at McClellan Swanson Dental. Our dentists understand your apprehension. That's why you're their first concern for any dental procedure. Whether it's a simple cleaning or something as complex as a root canal, you can rest assured that our dentists will take every precaution to make sure you're as comfortable as you can be. McClellan Swanson Dental in Mobridge. Your smile, our success.
Ooh, Herbie, you look so handsome.
Aw, it's because my owner takes me to the Oahe Car Wash and makes me look great.
And you do. My owner washes me himself in the driveway.
You should take your owner to the Oahe Car Wash. You won't have to drag around hoses, soap, or nothing. All he has to do is set his debit card or put in cash, and it'll take half the time.
Whether you're a do-it-yourself kind of guy and like to wash your car yourself, or prefer the convenience of an automated car wash, Oahe Car Wash is here to serve you.
I can't wait to see you.
At the Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust the team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, and Dr. Travis Henderson and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including OB, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Dr. Emily Bowden, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good team in the game, from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
At Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge, we work hard together as a team to make sure all of your needs are met when it comes to your residential or commercial construction. Whether it's a simple pile of rock or an entire basement, our staff will help make sure that you get what you need and back it up with the service that we have based our business on. We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock athletes the best in the game and the season. Good luck from all of us at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge.
It's a win-win situation at Lucky's Gas & More, where you support the Mobridge Pollock Tigers and Lady Tigers. Just bring in a program from a recent Mobridge Pollock Tigers football or volleyball match and save 5 cents a gallon on your gas purchase at Lucky's Gas & More. It's simple. Just cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers to victory and save 5 cents a gallon on gas at Lucky's Gas & More by bringing in any sports program from the past 5 days. They're proud to support the Tigers and proud to serve you at Lucky's Gas & More in Mobridge.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
Hey, welcome back. Here we're at halftime, 26-26. Just about 2 minutes left here in the halftime period. I tell you, a lovely drive up here to Ellendale. They've been very hospitable. They've got a great gymnasium and school, and the press box is second to none. So I'm really happy with our decision to come up here and play the Cardinals, just so if anybody cares. Anyway, we're looking at the schedule down the road. It looks like, Mobridge Pollock's going to get another little break as they go into the new year. They'll start on Thursday, the 3rd of January. We're going to be in Miller that night, and Miller will be hosting the Lady Rustlers and the Rustlers, the Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers and Tigers. And if things work out right, we'll be on the air around 6 o'clock on Star 99. That's 99.5 FM. Also on our website, drgnews.com, where you can watch the game live, or you can also listen live, and then again on Channel 7, local access channel in Mobridge. For KMLO, our sister station, 100.7 FM. The next game for them is going to be on Thursday the 3rd, as well as one game is going to be Dupree taking on Potter County in Gettysburg. Spencer Gosh will be on hand for that one, and again, that'll start around 7:30 if everything goes right. Here we go. We are just moments away from getting the second half going, as the Tigers and the Cardinals went into the game at 0 into the second half, tied at 26. It's a brand new game. Cardinals come on to the floor. It looks like they're going to bring basically their starting five. It's going to be, and Peyton Merkel, Henningsen out there. Cody Merkel, is he out there? Yeah, he is, and Austin Mullen. Tigers are going to get the ball to start things off. Fireheisen and Cerny, also Bryston Gehring, and out there is going to be Albers. Cerny, they give it off to Gehring. Gehring on the dribble a couple of times. Now right side goes to Albers. Albers give it up. Here's going to be Trey Cerny. Trace looking for an avenue. Now down and out of the backcourt, cross the time stripe. Looking to the right side, give it off there to White Henningsen. Looking for help. And then now they're going to go inside now, give it off, and there he is again. Didn't take long to get the ball to Mullen, and he'll put up his 19th, 19th point. Here come the Tigers back the other way. 28-26 now, and it's Cardinals on top. Inside pass comes in, and it's going to be back out again to the wing, and a three-pointer, boom, Braxton Albers. And Albers has his third of the ball game. 29-28 now, Mobridge Pollock on top. Under 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. The other way, and it's going to be Henningsen. Henningsen on the dribble, brings it back out. Now give it off right side, outside Thorpe. Down in the corner, it's going to be Cody Merkel. Back out again, and now Thorpe dribble drive. He'll stop and pop off the front edge, no good. Rebound is going to be tipped around. It comes out to Bryson Gehring. He wants to push a little bit. Goes down the middle of the paint himself, up off the window, and they're going to call a charge. And Bryson Gehring's going to pick up his first foul. And, Coach Knudsen wanting an explanation to what was set there, but I guess, 29-28, Tigers on top, 6:19 left here in the third period. Working the key is going to be Henningsen, and now a fadeaway shot by Mullen is going to be blocked, but there's going to be a whistle and a foul here, and I think Gehring's going to pick this one up. Right away, he picks up 2 fouls just getting started here in the third quarter. So Austin Mullen right there for the first one. Out of the ball game is going to be Henningsen. Back into the ball game is going to be Scott Warner, the freshman, at 6'6". Second one is right there as well by Mullen. 30-29 now. Cardinals on top. Back the other way. Here's going to be a dribble drive, and now into the corner. Here's Albers, 3. Boom, right there, another one. He's got his 4th of the ball game, and Braxton Albers is in fuego right now. 32-30 on the post now. Shot up, no good this time, and on the rebound there is going to be a whistle and a foul, and a man right over the top as Scott Warner goes on top. Man, right on the head of that time, Trey Cerny. Cerny gets up, rubs a little dirt on it. He's tough. He'll get back up there. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Here's Albers. Albers dribble drive. Now back out. And it's Gehring for 3 this time. Front edge, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it is going to be last touch by the Cardinals on the way out of bounds. So setting up the inbound will be Fireheisen just to the left of underneath his own basket. Comes in to Reese Cerny, Trey Cerny, now Gehring, now to Fireheisen, looking for a drain to drive. Now give it back out, and it's going to be Albers. Albers give it out. Reese Cerny to Gehring, back to Reese Cerny. Cross court. Albers puts up another 3, and it's off the front edge this time. No good. Rebound comes out to Warner. Warner's going to have the ball stripped out of his hands now. Reese Cerny back up and good. Back the other way. 34-30 now. Tigers on top. Down on the corner it comes to Thorpe. Thorpe goes into the trap. Now will lean in. Put a shot up. No good. Rebound put back by Warner is right there. Back to a 2-point game. 34-32. Here's Albers now. Here's Reese Cerny. He'll put up the 3. Boom! Right there. Reese Cerny hits one from downtown. 37 now, 32. Tigers on top. 4:30 left here in the third quarter. Back the other way. Cardinals go inside. Pass in there to Scott Warner. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and good. Back to a 3-point game, 37-34. Here's Albers out of the backcourt. Goes down to the baseline. Now looking for somebody outside. Give it up, and it's going to be Albers. Gehring. Gehring give it now. to Cerny. Cerny into the corner it comes, and it's going to be Fireheisen back out to Reese Cerny. He'll give it out to Gehring. Gehring sets up the offense now into the high post, and an inside shuffle pass comes in. Fireheisen up and good. 39-34, under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Here come the Cardinals back the other way. Cody Merkel looks into the left side, giving off to Henningsen. Henningsen just checked back into the lineup. Down in the corner to Hunter Thorpe. He'll go baseline on the drive. Tried to give it off to the freshman. The freshman couldn't lean down far enough. The ball went off his foot and out of bounds. And a timeout called by the Cardinal bench. 39-34, Tigers on top. We're going to come back. It's 3:35 left in the third. We'll be back in 6.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments. The good and the not so good to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
Call State Farm agent Doug Heil of Mobridge at 845-3603.
The Family Worship Center of Mobridge is proud to sponsor the Tiger basketball game. The qualities of hard work and determination you display on the court are important, not only in basketball, but in life as well. Your diligent effort, commitment to a common goal, and your willingness to work together all bring about positive results for the team. The Family Worship Center values those same qualities and seek to incorporate them in the life and ministry of their church. Good luck to the Tiger basketball team from the Family Worship Center of Mobridge.
Hey, we are in the third quarter, 3:35 left here in the third. Tigers lead over the Cardinals 39-34, and Mobridge Pollock will have the basketball to start out of the timeout. Going to work with it is Reese Cerny, slowly across the time stripe. He'll bring it in closer to the top of the key, give it off to Albers. Braxton, one dribble, now up top to Gehring. Gehring looks over to Trey Cerny. Cerny goes driving down the left side of the paint with the left hand, up and good. 34 now for the Cardinals, 41 for the Tigers. Cardinals go back to work, and here's a steal. Reese Cerny steps in front of the pass, goes up with a layup off the window and good. 43 now to 34. Mobridge Pollock on top by 9. Here come the Cardinals back the other way. Henningsen way out there on the right side. Give it off, and it's Cody Merkel down in the corner. Three-pointer up, no good. Taken by Thorpe, and the Tigers go to work. Back the other way. Here is Albers. Albers with a nice skip pass over to Gehring. Gehring puts one up. Little 9-footer, no good. Rebound comes out to Warner. Scott Warner. Now up ahead it comes, and it's going to be Mullen. Mullen now into the right side, and it's going to be tipped, and last touch on the way out of bounds, this time by Mobridge Pollock. Fireheisen will check out of the lineup. Coming in is going to be Caden Halsey. Fireheisen getting a much-deserved break after the inside play that he's put on tonight. Thorpe looks to put up the three, doesn't though. Give it off. He'll get it right back again, puts the three on the way. Boom, right there, he got it. So Hunter Thorpe has his second basket of the ball game, and it's a big three. 43-37 now. Tigers on top. Gehring up top now. Give it off, and it's Halsey right side. Halsey looks to take the three, doesn't. Give it back out. Reese Cerny. Couple of dribbles now. Looks at the trace, left side, outside. Back up top to Reese Cerny. Now into the hands of Gehring. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Gehring will back it out one step. Now give it off to Reese Cerny. He'll go right down the middle of the paint. He'll be fouled on his way in and go to the line. They're going to give this one to Eric Blondo. That'll be his first. So, Reese Cerny will check up. This is the first time a Mobridge Pollock player has been at the line tonight. And it's right there. Not just Reese, but the whole team has not been at the charity stripe. It's 1:42 left here in the third quarter. So here comes Reese up there for the second time. And up the front edge, no good. As a team, they're still shooting 500 at the stripe. 44-37, a 7-point lead right now for Mobridge Pollock. And the Cardinals go to work. Henningsen left side. Give it off now to Mullen. Mullen up top now, right into the hands of Durheim. And another three-pointer by Hunter Thorpe, and all of a sudden, Mobridge Pollock has another person to worry about on the floor as Thorpe has hit three-pointers now. Reese Cerny, top of the key, backs it out a couple of steps, waiting for the offense to set up. Now goes out to Gehring. Gehring just off the top of the key. Here's Albers. Albers goes on the middle, dribble drive, and oh, man, I don't know about that. Wow. Braxton Albers is going to pick up the foul on a charge, and they have not called a block this entire game. All they've called tonight is offensive fouls. Oh, well, Hunter Thorpe now gets it in on the post to Mullen. Mullen loses a handle on the basketball, picked up by Trey Cerny. Give it up to Reese. Now over it comes, and it's going to be Albers. Albers goes through the middle, and oh, this time it looked like a legit charge, and they called a block. I think they're just making up for the last call. Holy man, I can't wait to see this film back. Basket is good. Albers got the basket, and he's going up there for the +1. You know, it's one thing, is usually when you get a foul called on you for an offensive foul, you start going at the basket hard. But, well, give it to Albers. He's going to continue doing it. 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. 46-40 now the score. Ball is going to be knocked into the backcourt, and it's going to be a backcourt violation on the Cardinals. And Mobridge Pollock is going to get it back. Peyton Merkel checks back into the lineup, and he'll replace Hunter Thorpe on the floor. Thorpe has been in fuego this third quarter. And also coming back in there is going to be Chance Durheim for the Cardinals. Coming in for the Tigers is going to be, this time, Braden Gehring. Albers has it, give it off to Brighton Gehring. Brighton give it over, and it's going to be Halsey. Halsey now to Braden Gehring. Braden Gehring is a great shot from outside. Here's another three on the way by Albers. No good. Rebound comes out Peyton Merkel. He almost loses a handle on it, but takes it across the stripe. Nope, he's going to... Wow, there is going to be a whistle and a foul. And Coach Knudsen has been warned a couple of times by the officiating staff about talking to the referees. The coach for Ellendale actually threw the basketball down on the court as hard as he could, and Coach Knudsen's wondering, where's their warning? Well, after three, on your Vision Care Associates scoreboard, Mobridge Pollock leads 46-40. We'll be back with the fourth quarter, the last 8 minutes of war, right here on Star 99 in 60 seconds.
Community isn't just defined by a dot on the map. It can be defined by shared values, ideas, and dreams. It can be defined by the people who come together to get those dreams done. At Great Western Bank, we're focused on you. We're focused on making life great for the people and the communities we serve. We do it with honesty, integrity, and respect. Always have, always will. Since community is much more than a location, we are glad that we are in yours. Great Western Bank, making life great, member FDIC.
Cut costs and your expensive cable bill and start enjoying unlimited streaming with WRT. Enjoy the area's fastest internet, now available with or without a phone line. Plus, receive a free $50 gift card for Sling TV, Netflix, or Hulu when you sign up for Wi-Fi, increase your internet speed, and or drop your landline phone. Call 845-3100 or stop by the office on Grand Bridge. Make the cuts and gain more with WRT.
Coming out of the fourth quarter, Mobridge Pollock is going to play a little defense to start things off as the Cardinals go back to work. Henningsen give it off to Thorpe now inside, trying to go high-low on the post, and the ball's going to be knocked around. Last touch by Mobridge Pollock on the way out of bounds. Henningsen going to check out of the lineup. Mullen coming back in there. And the inbounds comes in. It's going to be to Blondo. And now to a three-pointer on the way by Thorpe. No good. And he's finally missed one. Back the other way, the Tigers go on the run. And it's going to be Braden Gehring, Bryson Gehring. It's going to be Albers, Halsey, and Fireheisen back out there on the floor for the Tigers. Braden Gehring right now, right side. Into the post it comes, and it's going to be Fireheisen. He'll lean in, and he is going to be pushed down. And they're going to call a whistle and a foul on this, and it's going to be Scott Warner who is going to be picking up his third. The 6'6 freshman, also the fourth team foul against the Cardinals. Inside, back outside. Here's a three-pointer. Braden Gehring, boom, right there. How about that? Braden Gehring gets a big basket here in the fourth quarter, making it 49-40 now. 7 minutes left in the ball game. Here come the Cardinals back on the attack. High post it comes. Austin Mullen now in underneath. And two shots coming up for Scott Warner as Albers got a hand in there, and he committed the foul, his second fourth team foul against the Tigers. Here comes Scott Warner again, 6'6 freshman, and his first shot is right there. He's part of the Bash brothers. He and Eric Blondo, if you ever seen Slapshot. Second one by Warner, no good. And the rebound is plucked out of the air by Fireheisen. Braden Gehring will bring it back the other way. Give it off to Bryston in the backcourt. Now Bryston crosses, comes top of the key. Here's Albers. Albers has had the hot hand. And now here's Halsey, three-pointer off the back edge, no good. Fireheisen right there with the rebound. He's going to dance through the middle of the paint and have the ball stolen away from him. Mullen coming back the other way. He is going to stop and pop inside the paint, up and good. And why not? Add to his total. That's his 10th basket of the ball game. Here comes Albers back the other way, and he goes through the middle, switches hands and puts it up and good. 51-43. Tigers on top, 6:12 left here in the ball game. Cardinals on the attack. Left side outside is going to be in the hands of Blondo. Now up top, now into the hands is going to be Mullen. Now inside, turnaround shot, up and good by Scott Warner. His third basket. 51-45, 6-point lead for Mobridge Pollock. 5:50 left here in the ball game. Going back to work with it is Bryson Gehring. Give it off now to Albers. Albers looks back up top, and it's going to be in the hands of Halsey. And inside the paint, standing in there making a pup tent, is going to be Fireheisen. They're going to call him for the 3-second violation. And so the Cardinals get it back. Austin Mullen down inside. It's going to be in on the dribble drive. Thorpe puts one up on the baseline, up and good. 51-47, 5:26 left here. Tigers still on top. Here comes Albers. Albers goes through the middle of the paint. Now puts one up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Finishes it out. Now here's Braden Gehring for three. Boom, right there. Braden Gehring comes up off the bench and hits two huge three-pointers. It's 54-47 with 5:10 left in the ball game. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 60. Star 99.
Isn't it great when things are even better than you expect? Like arriving late for the game to watch your favorite player, the stands are packed, and then finding your favorite seat is still open. Or how about filling your tank with top-tier detergent gasoline at Gas and Goodies with their brand new pumps? Cenic's top-tier detergent has 2.5 times more detergent than regular fuel, so it cleans your engine as it runs. For less buildup, less maintenance, and more worry-free miles to follow your team. Good luck, Mobridge Pollock, from Cenic's Gas and Goodies in Mobridge.
When looking for dental care, trust the team at McQuillan Swanson Dental to take care of your entire family's dental needs. Whether it's a checkup, whitening, or cosmetic dentistry, Dr. Mark McQuillan and Dr. Tom Swanson can make sure your dental work is done efficiently and affordable at McQuillan Swanson Dental. To learn more about our facility or schedule an appointment, give us a call at 845-7222 at McQuillan Swanson Dental. here for all of your family's dental needs.
All right, coming out of the timeout, 5:10 left in the ball game. Mobridge Pollock holding on to a 7-point lead, and they're going to put on a little half-court pressure here. And the Cardinals will go with a pass over the top. Give it off to Warner. Now Mullen. Mullen has to go left side outside. Going to give it off into the hands of Durheim. And Durheim trying to go back across the top. Almost stolen away. Braden Gehring and Reese Cerny had their eye on that one and tried to take it in for an easy layup. Knocked it out of bounds zone. Durheim will set up the inbounds. Comes into Mullen. Back over to Durheim, right side, outside. Couple of dribbles now. Looking cross court, give it off there. Here's Thorpe, three-pointer on the way, right there. How about Hunter Thorpe? He is picking up the slack. It looks like to me Austin Mullen had his big game in the first half. Now Thorpe coming out here. Here's Braden Gehring. He'll put up another three on the way. Front edge, no good. Rebound comes out to Thorpe, and Thorpe will bring it back the other way. 4-point lead right now for Mobridge Pollock, 54-50. 4:17 left here. Mullen inside the paint. A rare miss for him, and the rebound is going to be chased all the way out of bounds by the Cardinals. Mobridge Pollock will get it back, and they're going to inbound in the backcourt. Reese Cerny in no hurry at all. Kind of slowly out of the backcourt, crosses the time stripe. Give it over to Albers. Albers right side, outside, one dribble. Looking in for some help. It goes to the wing spot instead to Braden Gehring. Braden will go on the dribble drive. Now give it out to Reese Cerny. Cerny inside the middle, leans in and puts up the shot, and there is going to be a whistle and a foul on the play. And the foul is going to go against Noah Fireheisen, away from the ball. That'll be his first and the 15th foul. Blondo will check back out of the ball game. Henningsen will check back in for the Cardinals. Inbounds comes in, and going to work with it is Austin Mullen. Up ahead he comes, and it's going to be Henningsen. Now up top into the hands of Durheim. Durheim back over to Henningsen. Now on the baseline, it's going to be Thorpe. Thorpe brings it back out. Henningsen now inside, back outside. Here's a three-pointer on the way. Boom, right there is Chance Durheim. And just like that, the Mobridge Pollock lead is down to 1 with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in the ball game. 54-53. Here's Reese Cerny on the baseline drive, up and good. 56-53 now. Again, 3:05 left here in the ball game. Tigers on top. On the baseline, there's a cutoff there. Henningsen gets it back outside. Thorpe with the three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes out to Albers. Now up ahead he comes, and it's going to be Reese Cerny across the stripe. Cerny looking for somebody to take a little bit of a screen for him. Give it off now to Bryson Gehring. Here's going to be Fireheisen. Fireheisen give it off, and it's going to be Reese Cerny inside the paint. He's fouled. He's going to the line. And Warner is going to pick up his 4th foul on that play, putting Reese Cerny at the charity stripe with 2 shots. This will be his 3rd appearance tonight, and only the 4th appearance as a team for the Mobridge Pollock Tigers. First one off the back edge, no good. Braden Gehring going to check out of the lineup. Hey, he put in some great moments there, 2 big threes. Trey Cerny will check back in there for the Tigers. Reese Cerny, second one on its way, and it's going to be no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Albers, and Mobridge Pollock is going to get it back. Albers puts up the 3, and it's in and out, no good. Rebound this time comes out, and it's going to be Henningsen. Henningsen will give it off, and here comes Mullen back the other way. Mullen right side outside into the hands of Durheim. Durheim give it off, and it's going to be, man, a big travel there. As leaning in that time, Blondo was leaning back into the defender, and I tell you what, smart move that time by Fireheisen by just giving him a couple of steps to travel with. 3-point lead right now, 2.205 5 left here in the ball game. 56-53. Mobridge Pollock on top. Hey, Reese Cerny found a lane right down the middle of the paint, puts it up in, good. 58-53, 5-point lead now for Mobridge Pollock. 1:48 left here in the ball game. And almost a steal there. Ball comes into the hands. Henningsen, three-pointer, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be Fireheisen. Fireheisen is trying to get an outlet out, and he drags his pivot foot. And so a traveling violation, going to give the ball back to the Cardinals. They're going to inbound on their baseline to the left of underneath their own basket. Setting up the inbound is going to be Thorpe. Thorpe looks for somebody open. Into the corner it comes, and it's going to be Durheim. Durheim goes on the dribble a couple of times, and now inside the paint, and it's going to be in the hands of Mullen, and Mullen is going to be fouled. That'll be the third one on Braxton Albers. And so Mullen, who is 2 for 2 already tonight at the stripe, comes up for 2 more. Takes a long look, puts it on its way, nothing but net on that one. Now 3 for 3 at the charity stripe. Scott Warner checks out of the lineup. Eric Blondo back in there for the Cardinals. Here comes the second one, back edge this time. Fight for the rebound, and Blondo gets it back. He'll put it back up in good. Eric Blondo with his first basket of the ball game. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game, 58-56. And a timeout called by the Cardinals back in 30 right here on Star 99.
What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong, just different. My owner took me through the automatic car wash at Oahe Wash, and I've never been so clean.
So why are you so fidgety?
It not only leaves my outside squeaky clean and shiny, but it took care of my every nook and cranny underneath, too.
You mean even the tailpipe?
Yep, even the tailpipe.
Get your car clean from bottom to top with the automatic car wash starting at just $7. Or use their manual wash and do it yourself at Oahe Car Wash in Mobridge.
Ooh, this feels great.
Coming out of the timeout, 1 minute, 23 seconds left in the ball game. Tigers lead 58-56 over the Cardinals of Ellendale, North Dakota. Tigers will inbound, and it's going to be Reese Cerny in the backcourt. Give it up now, and it's Bryson Gearing across the stripe. Back over to Cerny. Cerny looking for help. Somebody to pop out, somebody to pop up. Comes to the top of the key now on the drive. Now give it off to Trace, back to Reese. Reese leans in. His shot is going to be blocked, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul. And I think Austin Mullen is going to pick up his first foul of the ball game. And more importantly, it's going to put Reese Cerny at the stripe. Now Reese needs to come up there and hit some free throws. 1 for 4 right now. 2 coming up for him. Takes a long look, puts it on its way, gets the first one. It's going to be Blondo checking out of the lineup, and Scott Warner coming in. One bash brother for another. Second one from Reese Cerny on its way. It's going to be off the back edge, and it's going to be a timeout called. Actually, the rebound was kicked around a couple of times. Fireheisen grabbed it while he was laying on his back on the floor and called a timeout. 59-56, 3-point lead for the Tigers. 1 minute left here in the ball game. We're going to come back and, well, I've talked too much. Let's take 30 this time. 30 will come back, and we'll have the last minute here on Star 99.
At the Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, and Dr. Travis Henderson and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including OB, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Dr. Emily Bowden, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, team, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Well, kind of an interesting thing during the timeout. The coaching staff at Mobridge Pollock, every time they go and talk to the officials, it seems like the officials are kind of walking away. And That time, assistant coach Stefan Heddick, JV coach Stefan Heddick, had a few words, and I think that the official took exception to it and said, sit down and shut up. I don't know what the exact words were, but it was something along those lines. Mobridge Pollock gets the ball. Inbounds comes in, and right away, it's Reese Cerny. Give it off to Albers in the corner. Now high paint. It's going to be Trace Cerny. Back to Reese. Give it off now, and it's Fireheisen in on the block, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul. Just got to get the clock stopped right now if you're a Cardinal. And I believe they're going to give this one to Blondo. Eric Blondo picks up his third foul, and Blondo comes out, and Scott Warner, who's playing with 4 fouls, comes back in. Meanwhile, it's going to be Noah Fireheisen at the charity stripe. First one, back edge, no good. He won't get the bonus shot. And the rebound, a long down-court pass into the hands of Henningsen. Henningsen got turned around, stepped out of bounds. So Warner will come out. Blondo will come back in on defense. And Mobridge Pollock with 35 seconds. Their differential is going to be about 2 seconds. Cerny now give it off, and it's going to be Albers. Actually, not Albers, but Gehring. And now Fireheisen goes baseline drive, and he's going to be fouled. And the foul is going to go against Blondo. So Blondo now picking up his 4th, and both Blondo and Warner are switching off for each other. They both have 4 fouls now. Fireheisen at the stripe with the 1-and-1, right there with the first one. 4-point lead. It's going to be a 2-possession game right now, and could be a 5-point lead with this one right there. So Noah Fireheisen steps up there and gives Mobridge Pollock a cushion. 20 seconds left here on the clock. 18 seconds, left side. Henningsen goes cross court, give it off to Thorpe. Thorpe in the corner, now looks inside, trying to give it off, and he's trying to give it off underneath. And it's going to be thrown away. They were trying to give it off to Warner, but the ball goes skipping out of bounds. 9 seconds on the clock. Inbounds comes in, and it's going to be Reese Cerny who gets fouled in the backcourt with 8 seconds on the clock. He's coming down, and he is going to be shooting some free throws, or at least one. Foul will go against Henningsen. That'll be his first. So Reese, who has had about an average night at the stripe tonight, has got the 1-and-1 coming up, and he can put a nail in the coffin right here if he gets both of these. Eyes the first one, puts it on its way. It's right there. Nothing but net on that one. 62 down to 56, a 6-point lead. 2-possession game. And this could put it to a 3-possession game, and it's in and out, no good. Rebound comes out, and going back to work with it the other way is Mullen. Mullen right down the middle of the paint, puts one up, no good. And he got it. He got it, but that doesn't change who won the game. Final score, Mobridge Pollock wins it 62-58. On your Vision Care Associates scoreboard, we are going to take a quick 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back, and we'll have it all wrapped up. We'll tell you about it. Stick around. You're listening to Star 99.
Dad, how many generations has Jensen Rock and Sand been through?
We are now in our 4th generation of serving Mobridge and the surrounding area with quality products and services.
Wow, that's a long time. Why do you think Jensen Rock and Sand has stood the test of time?
We care about our customers and their needs. Whether it's commercial, residential, or agricultural projects, we have the goods and services to take care of them.
Let our family serve yours at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge.
It's a win-win situation at Lucky's Gas and More, where you support the Mobridge Pollock Tigers and Lady Tigers. Just bring in a program from a recent Mobridge Pollock Tigers football or volleyball match and save 5 cents a gallon on your gas purchase at Lucky's Gas and More. It's simple. Just cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers to victory and save 5 cents a gallon on gas at Lucky's Gas and More by bringing in any sports program from the past 5 days. They're proud to support the Tigers and proud to serve you at Lucky's Gas and More in Mobridge.
Montana Dakota Utilities slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
Think about how people really see you. The kid at the drive-thru just sees a coffee drinker.
Please move forward.
Your local barista sees the person who loves a smiley face in their latte. See you next time. It's kind of the same way with insurance. Other insurance companies just see a customer, but a State Farm agent sees more. They see you as a neighbor. Your State Farm agent is here to get to know who you really are, so they can help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Doug Heil of Mobridge at 845-3603.
Hey, welcome back here. Well, doing some adding up here, and it looks like it was a pretty even scoring game for Mobridge Pollock, but one player stood out for the Cardinals tonight, and that's Austin Mullen, who ended up with 26 points, 14 for Hunter Thorpe, but all of his points came in except for one basket, came in the second half. 2 points tonight for Peyton Merkel, 2 points for Cody Merkel, 7 points tonight for Scott Warner, 2 points for Eric Blondo, and 3 points for Chance Durheim. On the other side of the ball, well, I tell you what, two players really stood out tonight. 36 points between them. Braxton Albers and Reese Cerny each had 18 points. 6 points tonight for Trey Cerny. Noah Fireheisen with 8 points. And 6 each for Bryson and Braden Gehring. And Braden Gehring came in with a huge couple of threes that really put the Tigers on track to get the win here tonight. It was a close game, and then Braden Gehring came out and threw in a couple of big threes, and now that changed momentum big for Mobridge Pollock. So the win again for the Mobridge Pollock Tigers tonight is going to make it so there's a winning streak coming up if they can get past Miller, and that game coming up on the 3rd. You know, you have to win 3 games in a row to call it a winning streak. And so anyway, Mobridge Pollock girls won earlier. We got to pick a Merkel's Foods player of the game. This is going to be a very tough decision. A couple of players stood out tonight. Why don't we take let's take a break here. Hear from Merkel's Food. We'll come back, and we will announce tonight's Merkel's Foods player of the game when we return right here on Star 99.
Hi, this is Brian.
And Kristen from Merkel's Foods in Mobridge. Are you struggling to find time to do your grocery shopping?
Shop all our aisles and weekly specials online at merkelsfoodsonline.com.
Save time and skip the line.
Shop online quickly for what you need today, or load up your cart and check out at the end of the week.
Then pay online, give us a time, and we will bring it out to the parking lot.
We don't want you to miss a thing. Shop merkelsfoodsonline.com.
Well, in my opinion, I think the guy that stood up and really stood out tonight was Reese Cerny. And so congratulations, Reese Cerny. You are our Merkel's Foods player of the game. Got a T-shirt waiting for you just as soon as I get up to the school, or maybe I'll get to one of your practices here, and I'll get you your T-shirt. So, again, the Merkel's Foods player of the games tonight, Hannah Stroder and Reese Cerny. And congratulations to them, as we are done tonight. And it's been a pleasure. I tell you what, another great evening of basketball, afternoon of basketball. It's only 5:30, and we're getting out of here. So I just want to say thank you to our sponsors, and the next time you're downtown, stop in. And stop into these businesses and say thank you. Great Western Bank, West River Telecommunications, Gas and Goodies, McClellan Swanson Dental Office, Hawaii Car Wash, Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, Jensen Rock and Sam, Lucky's Gas and More, Montana Dakota Utilities, State Farm and your State Farm agent Doug Heil, Family Worship Center. Also, the keys to success tonight brought to you by Key Insurance. The officials, who we had no idea who they were brought to you by the South Dakota, the Division of Consumer Protection from the South Dakota Attorney General's Office. And, on your way home from the game, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you don't veer for deer. Slow down and stay alert. of the game tonight brought to you by Merkel's Foods. Scoreboard brought to you by Vision Care Associates. Again, finals 31-28. Mobridge Pollock wins over the Lady Cardinals from Ellendale, and 62-58, the Mobridge Pollock Tigers beat the Ellendale Cardinals. And for Mary Schreier, I'm Andy Shue. Good night.